We know about some of those icy spots when we get reports in from people like you and from the Austin Police Department out there right now trying to keep you safe. So on the phone with us this morning, we have Senior Police Officer Vanessa Bremner from the Austin Police Department. Vanessa, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. Thank you so much for being up with us. Let's talk about the officers that are out there on the road right now. Are they reporting a lot of ice on the road, or is it pretty slow to come in?
It's pretty slow to come in. Our main issues are on Research Boulevard from Breaker all the way north at all the overpasses.
And so what happens when one of your officers says, I see some ice on the road? Well, first of all, let me rewind. Are they out there patrolling looking for ice, and then do they radio it in?
Correct. That's
Okay.
how they do it. They have right now the night shift officers are out there, and they are monitoring the roads, and then they let us know what they have. And in this case, we've had 3 crashes reported on Research Boulevard along some of those overpasses, and so they're out there working them. I know the fire department was out there helping us block some of the roads, but I believe the wrecker has made it to the scene now, so they should be clearing the roads pretty soon.
Okay, and then when you do see some of those icy patches on the road, do you call in for reinforcement, or do you call TxDOT, Austin Fire Department? What's the I guess the process?
Right, we call TxDOT and ask them to come de-ice.
Okay, and that's obviously a little dangerous for your officers as well, being out there on the roads. I know they do it to keep us safe, but they obviously have to slow down and asking people to do the same, I'm sure.
Absolutely. We tell people, if you don't have to be out on the roads at this time, please, stay off of them.
Yeah.
And if you do have to be out there, just drive slow. Our officers are also driving with caution. We're not used to this icy weather a lot of the time, so we have to take precautions as well.
And Vanessa, you and I both know that we've been through a lot of these threats and the threat of ice, and just the smallest thin layer can cause a lot of traffic troubles for the drivers out there.
Absolutely.
Okay, Vanessa, I appreciate your time, and we'll keep in touch. If you hear of any other things, please let us know in the newsroom, and we'll get you back on the phone.
Right, and follow us on Twitter at Austin_police for updates.
You got it. Thank you, Vanessa, for that.
Bye-bye.
Well, we have been making calls to other departments, the Austin Police Department, emergency crews out there making sure that we're all safe. But we've also been getting a lot of reports from viewers, and one of our viewers is reporting patches of black ice in the area where she lives.
That is very dangerous out there, hard to see out there on the road. This is happening on FM 1626, according to one of our viewers. That's in Hays County. Sophia Beausoleil is live with an update on what you saw, not only there, but on your way over there. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Sally. So, yes, it's very cold. It was raining on our way over here, so we took 35 down south. We took FM 1626, drove all the way to Hays County, through Buda, through Kyle. We did not see any patches of ice. It was raining at the time, and we just kind of posted up right here to monitor the roads right behind me. They are wet, so they are slick. When it comes to black ice, like I said, we haven't seen anything at this time, but still, regardless, you want to take your time, be slow. You never know if the road is wet or if it's black ice. You don't want to chance it, so just drive safe, enjoy, be safe, comfortable, and get there safely. Reporting live here from Manchac, Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
Sophia, before I let you go, I know you're cold, but let me just ask you really fast. Have you seen any TxDOT trucks passing you by on the highways, kind of putting some de-icers on the road?
I have not seen any TxDOT trucks at this time, at least on this stretch of roadway. I know that we've seen differently when it comes to North Austin, but nothing at this time. Just a lot of wind. And real quick, I'm going to have my photographer Danny look up at the lights. They were waving back and forth earlier, but things are starting to kind of calm down a little bit over here. But we'll have another update for you in 30 minutes.
Okay, Sophia, thank you for that. Stay warm, and thank you for your time. Parents, you can let the kids sleep in. I know you're up early thinking, what about me? But almost every major school district in the metro area has canceled classes for the day. And right now, some Hill Country districts have delays. Austin, Round Rock, Leander, and Ames Independent School Districts canceling classes. If you have a student that goes to Lake Travis, Bastrop, Georgetown, and Pflugerville schools, classes canceled as well. Meanwhile, several college campuses will open But a bit later, both the University of Texas at Austin and Austin Community College will open at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We are going to run all the districts on the bottom of your screen. Any kind of delays or cancellations, you'll see them right there and always on our website, KXAN.com, if that's easier for you. You have really good access, incredible, powerful tools right at the tips of your hands there with our KXAN weather app. It's a really good idea to download it right now, and then you can keep up to date with us and everything that we're talking about. Another reminder that we want to pass along and share with you this morning, the icy weather in the forecast is not just impacting the schools that we talked about, also important services like Meals on Wheels. Today, the programs in Burnett, Williamson, and Travis County will be closed. Staff typically goes out and 2 o'clock in the morning so they can start cooking meals for the day. But volunteers come in mid-morning to make those deliveries. Thousands of seniors and homebound people depend on Meals on Wheels to have something to eat. But we did find out that they have a plan for winter weather events like this.
We, at the end of January, delivered shelf-sustainable meals to the 3,000 clients that we serve. So we told them to save this meal for just such a situation like we're experiencing right now.
So, you know, if you have an elderly person who lives next door to you, it may be a good idea to check in on them this morning or later on today. It is very rare for Meals on Wheels to have to shut down delivery. They take it very seriously. They call as many people in the program as they can, and they also let us know so that we can let you know. And we want you to know the Hays County Food Bank, however, that is open and it's operating, but operating on a 2-hour delay, Alicia.